Hey everyone, this is Gary and I'm going to show you how to connect a course to TK20, and that way students can submit their final project through your course and into TK20, and then you're going to be able to grade it there. Now I've sent you a document in an email along with this video, and this is what the document looks like. It's got all the list of the courses that are being taught this fall, and also the due dates and so forth and things like that. This is important because you're going to need this along with this link right here that you're going to need to copy and paste into one of the assignments that you're going to create. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to go ahead and copy that HTML link right there and then move this out of the way, and then go into my course that I'm going to be teaching this semester. And here it is right here. So I'm going to pull my course up and it's starting to come. There it is. So what I'm going to do is I've got to create in the content, I've got to look at the final project activity module. So here's the module. I'm going to click on it, and now it's going to come up. Notice there's nothing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an existing activity. So I click here, and down comes the external learning tools. I click on it, and then I get a whole selection of things that I could use, but it's not there. So there's nothing in here about TK20, so I've got to create a new one. So you create a new LTI link, click on that, and now there's the URL to TK20. Now that HTML file that you just saw just a second ago, right here, I've highlighted it and I've copied it. It's on my clipboard, so now I'm going to paste it. So now it's pasted. You be sure you paste it exactly like I have created it. If you don't, it's going to mess up. Now the next thing I've got to do is put in the title of the assignment. Okay, the assignment, and I've placed all of these in your TK20 account, so if you were to go to your course assignments, you would be able to see these. And let's say, for instance, I'm doing mine. So mine is this one here, and I've got the date at the end. So each semester this is going to change depending on which semester it is. I'm going to copy that. Notice the due date is December 4th. I'll need to know that, and it's already there. And I'm going to put this right here. So that is going to be exactly like TK20 has written it, how I've written it in TK20. This is exactly what is going to be in your course. Those have to be identical. What's in D2L has to be identical to what's in TK20. Now, after I've got everything like I need it, I'm now going to create an insert. So I create an insert, and there it comes. Now if you look at it, and I click on it, I should see all of the students should pop up in just a second, and there it is. It tells I can pick one of the sections, or I can pick all sections. So I've got basically two classes of this group. So I need to pick the one that this class belongs to, and it's really actually both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and click the one that is at the top because they're both the same. And so I'm clicking that one, and I'm going to select it. And now that I've selected it, now you'll see it open, and there's all the students in the class that are in that program, or that are in my course. Notice some of the names. Let's just look at the names, and you'll see LaShonda Akers. Now let's go up here to the class list and see if LaShonda Akers is in there. And there she is, LaShonda Akers. So I know I have this as the right one. So that's how it's there, and it's underneath. It's not in assignments. It's going to be under content, and it's going to be in a thing by itself. The students don't know that's TK20, but they'll figure it out when it takes them there to their TK20 account, and they'll submit their their file. And in this one, it's actually, in this course, it's actually a video. So they're going to submit a video into TK20. Now, I also have some students that are in live text. So what I can do, live text doesn't have a direct link to the activity. So they do have a link called the live text link, but it's just to the opening login page. So I'm going to put that right there. Now, if I click on this, it will only just take them to the live text login. So unfortunately, I still have to grade some papers inside here, and those students that have TK20 I can grade here. Those that have live text, I have to go to live text and grade them there. Now, this last thing that you might want to do is create a link, and see I've got the final project right there, and I'm going to change that, and I'm going to go back to grades. I'm going to edit the grade item, and I'm going to call it something. So I'm going to call it, instead of final project, I'm going to give it the full name so it doesn't confuse the students. I'm going to save and close it. And I'm also going to go in and I'm going to delete the assignment, because I have an assignment called final project, and I do not want them putting anything into D2L or CougarVIEW. It's not because I don't want them to put the assignment into a Dropbox in D2L. I want it to go directly to TK20 in live text. We have a problem where a lot of students will automatically submit to CougarVIEW, but they never put it in live text, or they never put it in TK20. Now I'm forcing them to put it in one of those two places, whichever they have an account to, and that's the way you do that. I hope that helps.